Welcome to You Be the Judge, where the content I share will be used against those who are out of pocket. This show is fair use. Stay tuned and get some game.
What's up with it, y'all? Another episode of You Be the Judge. So today I'm gonna talk about Oakland, the mayor, Shane Tao, and what's happening in my city. You know, it's bad, man. I got some footage here that I'm gonna go over. In my city, man, it's gotten really bad, man. And this lady and her crew, you don't hear about all the people that's in the background, all these different city council members and stuff, but they messing up my city, man. And you know, I just gotta, let it be known, man. I'm not appreciating what she's doing in my city. And she's, gotten a raise. She's fired the police chief. She's giving money to the lonely people and up there and gave them land. She's done a lot of stuff, not for black people. And Oakland is a black community, man. I don't care what you say. You got to do more for black people out there than any other race. All these cities, that's black cities, you're supposed to do more for the black people than anything. But anyway, my city is horrible, and I got some footage, and you tell me, you be the judge, if this mayor is doing a great job in Oakland, California. She's not. She's not. And this footage will show you she's not.
Well, Julie, the biggest takeaway is they want to see a plan and they want to know what is being done to make the town an affordable, safe place to live and work. And they say that all starts at the top.
Oakland is going down in flames and our mayor is missing in action.
Frustration was front and center outside at City Hall ahead of Mayor Shane Tao's first State of the City address.
There is no accountability. Mayor Shane Tao is not doing what she's supposed to do.
Angering business owners who cast blame not just on the mayor, but all city leaders.
Is the result of their failed policy, their lack of leadership, and their vision is a doomed Oakland that we are living right now.
What happens from here, they say, will be judged on action and accountability.
I'm telling you, she got her own people mad at her. When you see this type of stuff, you know it's bad. Because they never really do get at their people like this. But look at that. She's horrible, man. Shane Tao, we done had a bunch of bootlicks and... man. We need some homegrown talent in Oakland. We need a mayor or most of the city council should be from Oakland. And honestly, they should be black. Most of the city councilors need to be black because Oakland is a predominantly black city. Most impoverished people are black. That's it. That's it. So, yeah, man, look at this, man.
New records obtained by KTVU say 2 Oakland police officers lied, compromised a criminal case, and did not perform their duties in connection with an unauthorized chase that led to the death of an innocent civilian. In June 2022, Lolo Manaia Soakai, who was at a taco truck with his family, was killed at 54th and International by a suspect who crashed his Nissan while fleeing from police at speeds of up to 100 miles an hour. The investigative arm of the Oakland Police Commission accused officers Walid Abdulaziz and Jimmy Marin Coronel of violating 10 different categories of department regulations. Sources say the city is moving to fire the officers, but Oakland Police confirmed to KTVU those officers are still employed by the city.
They're still being paid from the public dime. They're still feasting on public dollars.
The family's attorney, Dante Pointer, says the officers didn't get permission to chase the Nissan, then took off after the wreck, only to return when other emergency responders arrived, and they allegedly pretended they knew nothing about what happened.
And that is shocking, that officers who are paid and duty-bound to protect and serve instead helped caused a fatal accident, a fatal collision that took the life of someone who was innocent.
Attorneys for the officers are asking a judge to toss a lawsuit that Pointer filed. In a court filing, one attorney wrote in part, "Police are not liable for injuries caused while chasing a suspect unless they intended to cause harm to someone. The allegations of intent to harm are conclusory and..."
See, this type of stuff is not right. Look, this right here is not right. You can see it. Plain and clear it ain't right. You know it ain't right. That's what...
Fire crews are responding to reports that a body's been found in Lake Meritt. We'll head to KTV reporter Henry Lee, who's at the lake, and you've learned something about this disturbing discovery, Henry.
Yeah, very disturbing indeed. What we have here is a parent body found in a suitcase at the edge of Lake Merritt. Take a look behind me. Very much an active scene. This was reported about 11 this morning by volunteers who cleaned the lake. We are at the corner of Lakeshore and Hanover. These volunteers made this disturbing discovery, immediately called 911. Oakland Police and Oakland Fire are here. In fact, just a few minutes ago, the Oakland Fire Department's water rescue team, Maritime Response Unit, joined Oakland Police here on the scene. Obviously, the circumstances of this discovery very suspicious, so I would assume that Oakland Homicide...
And this is all on our watch, man. Dead bodies in the lake. Man, I got this dude, broad daylight. This wasn't no black on black. This dude, broad daylight, killed, shot somebody over a dog. I'm just saying, though, this gentrification, I mean, they blame it on us, man. Y'all need to focus on this type of stuff. This ain't no black on black. Look at this.
Who works in internal affairs for Oakland Police was heading to work just before 4 a.m. at San Pablo Avenue and 16th Street, adjacent to Frank Ogawa Plaza and City Hall. Sources tell us a person with a gun tapped on the back of the sergeant's unmarked vehicle, which had California-exempt license plates. Gunfire was exchanged. At one point, we're told, the sergeant got back in his vehicle and returned fire through the back window. Oakland Police Officer Kim Armstead provided some information on what happened after other officers arrived on scene.
Upon arrival, the officers located an individual suffering from a gunshot wound. The officers immediately began providing medical aid to the individual, but unfortunately, the individual was pronounced deceased on scene.
Investigators recovered a firearm and multiple casings of different calibers at the scene. As per policy, the sergeant involved is on paid administrative leave while the investigation is underway.
See, this type of stuff is not right. Look, this right here is not right. You can see it. Plain and clear, it ain't right. You know it ain't right. That's what...
Prosecutors say that Robert Justice of Millbrae was the driver of the van from where Stephen Carrillo of Santa Cruz fired the shots that killed a Homeland Security officer back in May of 2020. The FBI says both Justice and Carrillo were members of a far-right anti-government movement. Carrillo was convicted of murder for the shooting in Oakland and for killing a sheriff's deputy in Santa Cruz County, and he was given a life prison sentence. Justice also is facing a mandatory term of life in prison, and he is due to be sentenced in February.
See, this type of stuff is not right. Look, this right here is not right. You can see it. Plain and clear, it ain't right. You know it ain't right. That's what...
One of the ones.